Piccolinos is a shoe with unmistakable personality. Footwear for day-to-day use, Piccolinos is distinguished for its environmentally friendly materials, detailed and up-to-date designs, and its artisanal production processes. Piccolinos is naturally good. The brand's values revolve around naturalness and comfort, both in terms of the designs and the materials used. It has shoes for everyone, men and women, who put stylish comfort first. Piccolinos currently operates in over 60 countries and has 8,000 points of sale all over the world. This challenging venture is possible thanks to the company having built up a huge international production and logistical infrastructure. A few questions have to be answered first, though, to understand the influence and scope of the brand. How are Piccolino shoes made? It all starts at Pies Cuadrados, the Piccolinos Group's leather tanning factory, where top-quality cowhide is sent. The quality of the material is first checked, and then it undergoes a series of treatments until a natural leather is produced, whose pores are all intact so that the leather can easily breathe. The dyes used each season to color the leathers are water-based and solvent-free, which means our palette of colors upholds the true natural essence of our brand. The leathers are air-dried in the shade at a controlled temperature to get the best results. Once the leather has been dyed, the tone is checked piece by piece to make sure that the color is uniform. The battling process is essential to get lovely soft textured leather. The leathers are put into wooden drums that are moved constantly and heated to break up the fibers, leaving them smooth, soft and manageable. Our leathers are treated with Scotchgard water and stain repellent to keep shoes in good condition. It protects the leather from liquids and soils, which is a great advantage for customers. The final stage of the process is the meticulous quality control, where the end product is scrutinized to make sure the results are satisfactory. And then the leathers are classified, stored and distributed. The leather is now ready to be transformed into a Piccolino shoe. The first stage of shoemaking involves cutting the leather. Once the shoe has been designed, the dies and iron pieces which are used to cut the leather are made. The cut pieces of leather are then joined together and attached to the sole to produce the shoe. The number and size of the pieces of leather that make up the shoe depend on each specific design. Each single cut piece must be skived at the edges so that they can be easily joined together. These pieces are put together to form the uppers, which are stitched in the vamping process. There are many seamstresses in the shoemaking areas like Elche who are involved with this process, and traditionally it has always been a female profession. Good stitching requires a steady hand and many years of experience. The shoe's upper is then attached to the sole. Water-based, solvent-free glues are used in this process to assemble the lining, the leather and the sole. In this case, the shoe is hand-sewn in an artisanal process. The shoe is gradually molded into shape, put into its corresponding last, and then it is put into an oven and heated at very high temperatures. Before putting on the sole unit, the bottom of the leather last has to be shaped and skived. Then it is glued into place and put back into the hot oven. Excess glue is carefully removed later. This shoe is nearly ready, although it still needs the finishing touches to get a shinier, natural look. The leather is brushed with cream, polished and stained with beeswax by hand to enhance the color of the shoe. The last is now taken out of the shoe and the sole is reinforced with stitching. The finished shoe has to undergo the last quality control inspection. The shoe is checked to make sure that it satisfies all the established quality standards. The shoes are then packed into boxes with all the extras, including the insole, label or a little shoe cleaning sponge. The pair of shoes is now ready for Piccolino customers.